Welcome back to another episode of Growing and Unscripted. I'm Sean, and as y'all can tell by the title, this week's topic is dating in this generation. And I got a little few things to say because it's been a lot in social media these days. A lot of stuff about where you should go on the first date, who should pay for the first date, going over toxic relationships, toxic vibes, everything toxic, everything relationships in this episode right here. So if you enjoy it, just by the little 30 seconds of this intro, make sure you smash the like button for me. If you don't like it, you can take it away, but for now, just keep it. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the podcast. And if you're an audio listener, make sure you hit that follow button on Spotify for me. Link will be in the description. I think I can put it down there now. YouTube's a little difficult with that. But if you go on Spotify and search Grown and Unscripted and being all lowercase, Grown with a capital G, Unscripted with a capital U, it should pop up, and then you see the picture like it is on YouTube, or if you see this on like Instagram, the exact same picture, Grown and Unscripted. Hit the follow on there. In this episode, we're talking about dating in this generation, toxic relationships, to first date, or to who pays on the first date, and how social media depicts how a relationship should go. Also, new segment that I'm introducing called Hot Takes. We'll get into that in a little bit, but let's get into the episode. Now, in this generation, like I said, social media really depicts how today's generations are dating, like from looking at your favorite TikTok couple, your favorite YouTube couple, and all around just someone like a celebrity that you're really into who has a significant other. I feel like people in this generation really kind of base that on how a regular casual person should date, right? I personally feel like dating in this generation, like I said in the last episode, I'm 26. Dating around this time, this generation really, it's all about cashing out on even a first date, and that's how they will depict if they go out with him or not. So say I take you out on a date, and I'd be like, hey, we're gonna go to, what's the basic restaurant, Chili's or something like that. Say I could be like, hey, we're gonna go to Chili's. I want to take you out. We can go out there, and we pull up to Chili's, and I just tell you that we're going to Chili's, and you kind of give me a side eye because it's Chili's, because it's not something like an expensive restaurant or like Ruth Chris or a Benihana's or whatever another expensive restaurant is. That's what dating in this generation is like. You try to take a motherfucker to Chili's, and they give you the side eye. You take a motherfucker to Ruth Chris, like, all right, we might can make something work. We might can get a little vibe going on. When did dating become more about cashing out versus, hey, I really like you, I want to spend time with you? I don't know if y'all remember, it wasn't too long ago. I think it was actually like last year or 2023. It was a whole debate that the Shade Room had put up that a girl was like, this boy took her to the Cheesecake Factory, and she really didn't want to go there because she felt like that was not a good place for a first date. She felt like he was being cheap because he was taking her to Cheesecake Factory. Now, personally, I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory, but I have looked at their menu, and that bitch is expensive as hell. So I don't know what the hell possessed her, or who put something in her mind to make her think that Cheesecake Factory was childish and Cheesecake Factory was cheap. What do y'all want these people to spend on y'all on the first date? I'm not cashing out. I'm not spending a whole band on you. I'm not using half my check to take you out on the first date. That's probably not going to even get past the first date. That's probably not going to be anything enjoyable within the first 2 to 3 minutes. I'm not even giving you 5. First 2 to 3 minutes, you got to have my attention locked in because I get distracted very easily. And I get uninterested very easily. I don't know if it's because I'm a Scorpio. I don't really do zodiac signs, but somebody told me because I'm a Scorpio, I'm very nonchalant. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know why y'all believe in zodiac signs that much. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, right? But yeah, a lot of people, like, social media really depicts that you're supposed to cash out on a person, that you're supposed to show them that you got it like that in order for them to go on a date with you, right? For me, if we're gonna go out on a date, let me paint y'all a little picture. For my audio listeners, just really listen in. Let me paint y'all a picture really quick. Say I'm asking someone out on a date. we're texting, and I'm gonna let you know that I want to take you out so we can enjoy each other's company and talk, right? And enjoy the vibe. For me, I'm gonna actually tell you like a time that I'm either we can meet or time like I can pick you up. Mainly, it's just we meet up, and that's where we're gonna meet, and I'll tell you the place, right? For example, let's just say Chili's. I love a good Chili's. Their food's mid, but for the sake of this, we're gonna use Chili's because they have really good drinks and a little liquor does the body good. I'm telling you what time we're gonna meet at Chili's, but I tell you that we're going to Chili's and you flip shit, or you be like, "Why the fuck are we going there for a first date?" If you say anything along those lines and you question why I'm taking you to Chili's and not taking you to somewhere where I'm about to spend $50 for my meal and $50 for your meal, and you gonna probably get like something expensive more than me, because for me, I like chicken tenders and fries, cheapest thing on the menu, and you can't go wrong with chicken tenders and fries. You can't fuck up chicken tenders and fries. Just saying. But if you look at me sideways or say something sideways that I'm taking you to Chili's, I automatically know that you're not for me. Because the date is not about the place or the destination. The date is supposed to be about me and you getting to know each other a little bit more. So possibly going on a second date, right? So let me ask y'all this halfway through the episode, not even halfway. Does it matter where someone takes you on the first date? Where can someone take you on the first date that you're not going to side eye them? I'm not saying that someone should take you to McDonald's because that's even disrespectful. I don't even eat McDonald's no more. But like no little fast food restaurant, somewhere you can sit down, or even you don't even got to sit down in the restaurant at all. Say y'all take like a first date at a park, like y'all go pick up a pizza, do a little paint and sip outside, something like that. Like, would y'all be okay with that, or do y'all feel like y'all have to go? They have to go like above and beyond to actually get your attention. Because I'd be feeling like the women these days, even some of the men, but the women these days are a little, what's the word? A little bougie, so to speak, because they see these celebrities out here who have me. First of all, they got money like that, so they can do what the hell they want. Second of all, you trying to base your life off of celebrity and their significant other, what they're doing for them. Like they're flying them out the country, they're flying them across the states to go to out to eat, and you're looking like, man, girl, my man don't do nothing like that for me, and you don't even have a man. You already depicting what your man don't do, and you don't even have a man. And your friends over there like, yeah, I ain't never been on the first date like that. I ain't never had no man treat me like that. Even for my little fruit cups out here, y'all be trying to depict whatever y'all see on social media that y'all significant other like that which of what y'all want y'all significant other to do for y'all. In reality, people be too high maintenance out here. People be wanting the stars and the moon when I can just really get you a projector, the blast stars on the moon on the wall for a small amount of money, and we can still enjoy each other's company, right? And then going back to the little first date thing, if I this is my question that I really want to ask, and I want to hear y'all feedback. If I asked you out on a date, and like I said, I'm a chicken tenders and fries type of person. If I ask you out on a date and I get chicken tenders and fries because I don't like nothing else on the menu, I'm not picky. It's just sometimes I don't eat all that stuff. Is that picky? A little picky. But anyway, I'm a chicken tenders and fries type of person because it's the safest thing on the menu. You can't fuck up chicken tenders and fries, like I said. And you decide to get like something that's way higher than what I got, because chicken tenders and fries are usually like no more than like $13.99, right? Plus my drink, I only drink water, so I'm only getting water. It may be a little liquor to take the edge off. This is my first time meeting you. I'm gonna need a little something because I'm awkward, I'm shy, and I need a little something. So at most, that's not gonna be no more than like, I don't know, but it's not gonna be that much. And you decide to get like not even a burger. A burger is reasonable. You decide to get damn Cajun shrimp pasta with extra sauce, extra sauce, extra shrimp, and lemonade. and some drink, like, and a liquor product. And then I'm eating my shit. And then you decide they come back to the table and they're like, would you like some dessert? I say no, because bitch, that's expensive. Not saying I'm cheap, not saying I couldn't afford it, but damn, be considerate. Um, and they come to the table and they're like, you want a dessert? And you be like, yes. Did we agree to this? We didn't agree to that. And they bring the check back. Like, we dumping our food, conversation went okay. We're dumping our food and they give us a check. And I look at that shit and you look at that shit. I see how much my meal costs. And I see how much your meal costs. You got more than me. At that point, would I be wrong to say, hey, we're splitting it? Because they'll come up and be like, hey, is this together or split? If I say we splitting and you look at me sideways and you try to get up and go to the bathroom, first of all, I'm gonna just say you broke. That's just rude. But if they be like together or split, and I say split, and you look at me sideways, you might as well just go ahead and pull out your nice little wallet, pull out your nice little card or your phone, whatever they got Apple Pay. Because don't be like, I ain't bring my wallet. Everybody got Apple Pay these days. Use that shit. Because I'm paying for my meal. That's like $20 versus us together. That's like $70, $80 because you decided to get all this extra ass shit. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. But if it's a reasonable date, if it's a reasonable time, and you didn't get so much and it was pretty evened out, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for that. But if it's the first date and you trying to go above and beyond and do too much because I asked you out on a date and you think I'm supposed to pay all that, I'm not. But just let me know down in the comments who pays. And in that situation, would I be wrong if I did something like that? I'm not saying that happened. It did not happen. But if it did, I'm paying for me, you paying for you. Just remember that. But if y'all enjoying it so far, again, hopefully it's making sense because I write things down. I'm looking over here with my little script, my little talking points, but the brain starts to flow in, and then I get wrapped up in more than one topic and one topic at a time. So let me know if y'all enjoying this. But like I was talking about in the beginning, I do have a new segment that I want to introduce. It's called Hot Takes, the playlist. So whatever we're talking about, I want to to pick like 2 to 3 songs of what the topic is. Like today, it's talking about dating in this generation, and then like kind of toxic love because that's what the next topic is gonna be about. But I want to do the hot takes first, and then jump into that topic. You feel me? My question is for this hot take segment: is music the reason that our dating in this generation is so toxic? Again, the question is, I don't know if y'all heard me because some of y'all gonna skip past this because y'all got a favorite few songs that's probably a little toxic. And if it is, I need y'all to drop that in the comment section because I'm gonna go listen to them and I'm gonna come back and let you know if it's toxic or not. Because odds are y'all gonna skip the question because it is. I got 3 songs for y'all that I feel like are toxic or either kind of shows people ain't shit. All right, all right, let me out. Hear me out. This song is actually a pretty good song. I ain't gonna lie, I actually kind of like it just a little bit because it gets stuck in my head. It plays a lot at work. Heart of a Woman by Summer Walker. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. This one right here is given, I know he ain't good for me, but I'm staying anyway. Right? Heart of a Woman by Summer Walker gives, I know he's not good for me, but I'm going to stay anyway. Tell me I'm wrong. And a lot of y'all have relationships like that. That y'all know he's not good for y'all, or y'all know she's not good for you, but y'all staying anyway. Because you love him. I love her. He'll change. He just cheated on me 2 times. Y'all see how that's relatable to this? Y'all see how that's probably relatable to you, and that's probably why you like that song so much. You see. Now let me get into song number 2 before y'all come for me. Song number 2, and I might get some controversy over this. I might get some hate over this. Chris Brown, Residuals. Right? Hear me out. Hear me out. Chris got y'all in y'all feelings talking about how love just don't disappear overnight. Sometimes y'all are just still holding on to like the past memories, the past emotions, right? And that's what makes y'all delusional. That's also what's happening in our generation of dating. Y'all are delusional. Y'all are really the embodiment of if if you love someone, let them go. If they love you, they'll find their way back. Sometimes they don't need to find their way back. Sometimes it's okay to let those emotions go because you know that situation is not for you. Again, that speaks volumes about dating in our generation. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Song number 3, Leon Thomas, Mutt. If you haven't heard that song, go listen to it, then come back and tell me if I'm wrong. Because that also depicts about dating in our generation. It's a really deep song if you really, really listen to the lyrics. Leon Thomas is straight up saying he knows he's not perfect, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want real love. That doesn't mean he doesn't like you. That doesn't mean he can't change. And I know some of y'all felt that. I know some of y'all felt that. I do. I know some of y'all felt that. Not me, but I know y'all did. But go listen to that song for me and tell me that's not what he's saying. And tell me y'all haven't been in a relationship like that with your significant other stating that they know they're not perfect and they done cheated on you or they done lied to you several times, but you done kept them around. They done stayed and they swear up and down they're gonna change. For my audio listeners, if you didn't know, I got real close to the camera just now because I'm looking at you. You can't see me. I can't. You can't see me. I can't see you. But I'm looking at you. Let me know if these songs are really mirroring like the dating in our generation. No final topic. I only got 2 topics for y'all, even though it seemed like 3 or more. My bad. I get excited when I talk about stuff. When I start getting comfortable with it, shit just start rolling off the tongue. Does anybody really know what dating is anymore? Y'all remember back in the day, like let's go back to elementary school. Y'all remember back in the day, if you like somebody, you would hit them. I don't know what it was about being kids, but you would hit them or you would pinch them or you would be really, really mean to them. Like kids are weird. Like us as kids, we were weird. Because I know for me, I used to like this one boy back in the day, like let's say like 3rd grade, right? Back in the day, I liked him so bad. I was so down bad for this boy in 3rd grade that I used to go fuck with him just for fun. Like I should be like, hey, hey, like I would be so annoying, not knowing that that wasn't cool. Like I'm just annoying you. You don't know I like you, but I'm being rude to you. I'm being annoying to you. Get the fucking hit. But as you got older, like you like somebody, they liked you. Y'all started talking. Boom, y'all was together until some shit happened, and some shit always happened. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Right? It was that easy back in the day that if you like me, I liked you. We went together, and everybody knew we went together. No one questioned that we went together because you would hold their hand in the hallway. You would wear their jacket. Y'all remember back in the day, even if you wasn't dating, but you knew you liked this person, especially if you was a girl liking a boy, the surefire way that you marked that was your man is that you wore their hoodie, right? Anybody you dated back in the day, elementary school, not even elementary, like middle school, especially when we got in middle school, that was a whole trend. You liked them, they liked you, like y'all was flirting or whatever, y'all in the talking stage, y'all ain't even fully dating yet. But to put your mark on that person, y'all know how nowadays people mark each other by putting their names on each other. Like you getting a tattoo of their name. Very stupid. Don't do that. How you marked your person back in the day, you wore a hoodie. You wore their hoodie. You wear their hoodie every day. You don't give a fuck if that hoodie did not match your outfit. You put that shit on. And how you got that hoodie was, I'm kind of cold. And it'd be like, you want my jacket? Or you would just flat out ask for it. Be like, can I have your jacket? Or let me get your jacket type shit, right? That was how you marked your person, even though y'all wasn't together. You had half their damn closet. Again, and y'all not together. But y'all know y'all heads, y'all are together. Or you in your head, that's your man or that's your woman. And I remember the boys would love to put on the girls like skinny ass jackets. Like they'd be tight ass jackets and they would still put that shit on. But that was your boo and you was gonna stick beside it even if you couldn't breathe. Okay. But that like today, these days, you can't do shit like that. Like these days, like I stated in the beginning, you gotta cash out on the motherfucker for them to actually like you, right? There's a lot of things out here like the situationships. There's a lot of If he's not directly asking me out, or if he hasn't directly asked me out, or she hasn't directly asked me out, we're not together. I'm gonna do my own thing. So here's a little advice for y'all. If you like that motherfucker and y'all been talking for X amount of years or X amount of months, like some months in a year, and y'all know y'all just locked in forever, and y'all in there like swimwear, ask them out. Cause you ain't asked them out just cause y'all talking every day. And in their head, I see this a lot on social media, like on TikTok especially. It'd be people on there like, oh, they didn't ask me out, so I can still flirt, or they didn't ask me out, so I'm still like readily available type shit. That ain't gonna work with me. If you somebody ever talk to me, that's not gonna work with me. We've been talking, you were basically mine, so I need you to get that in your head that you're mine. It's not delusional. It's not delusional. It's logic. Really, really wrap this thing up. Y'all, if y'all never heard of hookup culture is basically someone that's like the people that's always screaming, we're outside, we outside. Like this summer, I already seen people trying to get their summer bodies. I already seen people out here posting. What's the Gorilla song? 7 p.m. Friday. That song old now, but people are still living by that damn song. I ain't got no and no Nick ain't got me. We outside, we outside. That's hookup culture. Hookup culture versus relationship goals. Y'all screaming, people screaming, we outside. Next thing they screaming, where all the good men, where all the good women at? When can we just let that hookup culture go and really settle down, hunker down, and be like, I want you, you want me. Let's try to work something out and actually get to know each other instead of sticking and poking at anything that walks. Just because that man look good, don't mean he's good for you. Just because that woman look good does not mean she's good for you. That's all I'm trying to say. I gave y'all a lot of information. I talked a lot. Maybe I talked in circles. Maybe y'all understood what I said. We never know. It's grown and unscripted. And for me, it also means unfiltered, unorganized. There's a lot of uns, but overall, I hope y'all enjoy my personality. Overall, I hope y'all enjoy what I said. So let's wrap this thing up. You already know how we do. Questions at the end of the episode that I need y'all to answer. Give me a little feedback on. Number one question: is dating in this generation worth it? How's it going for you? And what are you doing to combat the hookup culture? Are you too afraid to get hurt again? Have you ever been hurt before? Got your heart broken that you're too scared to actually put yourself back out there? Let me know. And who pays for the first date? Are you ordering within a happy medium that is okay for the person who asked you out to pay? Or are you ordering half the damn left side and right side of the menu that you trying to get cashed out on for no damn reason we just met? Why do people want us to cash out on the first date and expect us to have all these bands when we first go out? You tell me. Let me know in the comments. But again, if y'all enjoy this episode, I'm trying to get better at being a little organized, but this is just how my brain works a lot of times. Just a little quick little short story on why I changed why I changed my podcast from the last one. It just really didn't go with me. I overthought a lot. I'm still working on my overthinking. I'm still working on getting out my head when recording. Like it's just me in this room. And it took me like probably 10 times in an hour and a half to record this episode. It's a little fuck ups. It'll be raw. Y'all won't see the fuck ups. But again, I hope y'all enjoy and see the effort I put into this. I know I can do it. But if you enjoyed the episode, if you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on those post notifications. If you're on Spotify and you're an audio listener, I appreciate you for listening to my voice. Can you let me know if it's soothing or not? Because sometimes I feel like it's not soothing. Like, is it like an ASMR type deal to you, or like, let me know. Let me know. Follow the podcast on Spotify. Share it with your auntie, your uncle, your mama, your daddy, your grandma, somebody. Share it. replay it. Let that bitch play. Give me topics down below as well. And until next time, until next Monday, I hope y'all have a good week. I hope you have a productive week. Don't beat that person up. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. But this has been Grown and Unscripted. I'm Sean, and I'll see y'all next time.